What's up, Pyromaniacs? Pyrostasis here. We are back in the world of Skyrim doing kind of a fallback to some of the other games that we've done, or Let's Plays we've done in the past. There we go. We are up here at Labrynthian, and let me show you guys where that is, because I had forgotten. Labrynthian's right here between this mountain and this mountain when you come out of Morthal. So when you come out of Morthal, take a left and then take your first right. And you can kind of see it right there. Now, what I'm doing right now, this is we're trying to get up there to the dungeon. I'm trying not to fight my way up there. I'm using a spell called Teleport, which I believe is part of the Skyrim Redone pack. I could be wrong. But it allows me to kind of teleport anywhere I can toss this thing, which is really nice. So we're going to go ahead and save here. This right here is Lost Durka, and it is where we find the 50 cal sniper bow. This bow right here is ridiculous. We'll go ahead and resave in here. Waiting on mana. Now this is a nasty little dungeon. There are 2 Draugr Deathlords at the end, and they're ridiculously evil. And I mean, I usually die anywhere between 30 to 40 times doing this dungeon when I do it on most of my playthroughs, because the Draugr back here has a ebony bow that will one-shot you many times. Scottish Jesus, and I believe, I'm not sure which other character did it. I know Scottish Jesus did this dungeon. I wanted to say the Pacifist did, but that doesn't sound right, because the Pacifist has no way to kill things. So maybe it was just it was Scottish Jesus and the Archer. That's right. So I thought Scottish Jesus was going to be badass, and I came in through here with the Sushi Maker, and the Draugr almost, I mean, he tore me a new asshole. So because we're on Skyrim Redone, I have a feeling this... I thought I heard something. I have a feeling this guy's going to be fucking black, nasty evil. Oh god. Draugr, other side. Well, that was fun. Alright, so much for archery. Let's get it on. Commit me, bros. Whoa! Wait, am I dead? No, I'm not dead. Okay, what the fuck was that? Like I was dead, but I wasn't dead. You know, I could flop around a little bit apparently. Jesus Christ. Okay, so that was odd. Well, that's death 1. 46 more to go. Jesus Christ. Alright. So, we're going to just pop the dude right there. Okay. Killing the Draugr Deathlord as fast as I can, because he's the only real fear here. Oh, that's all I got. And nice. Not enough magic. What are you talking about? I'm fucking full. Dickbag. Well, it's awful nice of him to just stand there. I will gladly take this. So as you can see, these things are fucking evil. I got one shot there, not by the Deathlord, but by just a normal Draugr White. So if the Draugr Deathlord had hit me, I probably would have been dead. Now, this right here is the Ebony War Axe. A lot of you guys asked me where I got the ebony weapon that I had earlier. I killed a Draugr Deathlord earlier in the series, and that's where I got it. So if you want ebony weapons, I strongly recommend you target Draugr Deathlords fairly early on. Just understand you're going to get raped. Now the nice thing about this dungeon is it's not overly long, but you do need to be careful once you get further down here. And then you've got a choice to make. If you want that bow, then you want to fight the Draugr upstairs. If you want the melee weapon, you can fight the Draugr downstairs. That's another Deathlord. Trying to kill that. Kill that one in the back. No, fucking shout, you dumb whore! Okay, there we go. We're good, we're good, we're good. You coming, buddy? Oh, I'm glad he's getting stunned over and over again. Okay. See how I got stunned there? That's a new perk I've got. You have 0.65 seconds to, there we go. Stop him from screaming. You have 0.65 seconds from the time they swing to hit them with your shield to block. And if you block at that time, it will stun them. Sort of. It kind of staggers them like a normal weapon would, which is very fuck. In your face, bitch! Now you're going to notice this little effect that I'm getting. That is because of the Mesa Moloch Ball. It eats souls, which is really nice. It is rather convenient. So I'll be using it to maintain my soul gem supplies. I don't remember if I go that way or this way, so we're going to save here and then we'll pick one. Now, like I was saying, I don't remember. I kind of got sidetracked when I got my ass handed to me on a platter. There are two ways up here. There's two different Draugr Deathlords you can fight. One is upstairs and one is downstairs. If you fight the downstairs one, you're going to get a melee weapon. He's also drastically easier to kill because you can get up on a ledge and just basically fucking rape him from a distance, and he's just going to sit there and curse you, which is perfectly fine with me. The one upstairs, though, is an archer, thus the 50 cal sniper bow. And you're going to want to save as soon as you enter the room because you don't really know. Some characters are going to get one shot, some characters aren't. It kind of depends on you. So you'll definitely want to be very careful with him because he don't fuck around. Alright. I don't see any traps. Also, another thing I wanted to address while I have all of you guys here. A lot of you guys have been asking me if I'm going to do a legendary Let's Play anytime soon. We're currently using Skyrim Redone, which changes and reworks all of the mobs and the difficulties and the ranges, and it drastically changes combat, etc., etc. So, from what I understand, the owner doesn't even recommend you doing Master on these settings, and so Legendary would be a completely different difficulty setting that hasn't been balanced, and I'm probably going to avoid that for now, just because and on general principle. But if that's something you guys would like to see later on, we can do. Skyrim Redone's hard enough as is. I don't really need to die a billion times. This is on Expert right now that we're playing. Alright, so I'm going to save here. We're going to go ahead and get our bow out. Right up in front of us is the room, as I like to call it. And you do have a few easy mobs that you need to take out, but the Deathlord's right down there. There he is. I'd recommend hitting him as much as you can before he decides to pull his bow out. I'm going to go ahead and let him hit me with his bow once, assuming I don't kill him right here. Because I want to show you guys how hard it hits. Actually, I think I'm just going to kill his ass. Maybe not. We were doing really good. Now he's coming back. Let's pop a potion real quick. This is actually doing pretty well. I'm staggering him like crazy. Pop both of those. Those are the only stamina ones I've got. I'm going to hit him with this potion here, which should really fuck his day up. Also, one other thing, I don't know if I mentioned, some of you guys may have missed it. Wow, it was actually surprisingly easy. A lot of you guys pointed out that my bow isn't getting the draw time bonus. That is correct. It seems to be a bug or a designed thing. I'm not sure. I haven't gotten a response yet back on Skyrim Redone. But there's the ebony longbow. That's what we were here for. You can see it's got 62 damage. We will compare that real fast to the one we're using. So I've been using this bow here recently. I'm going to show you the damage values on this bow. If I can click. Alright, so we've got the Ancient Nord bow. You can see I do 126 damage right now with this bow and with these arrows. If I hold my cursor down here, you can see that if we do ebony arrows, we'll get a little bit more damage. So roughly 126 is what we've got with this. If I hold it down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'll notice nothing up in the upper left-hand corner letting us know that we've drawn the bow. And somehow we actually lost damage. We went from 126 down to 115. Alright, so we're going to equip the ebony longbow now. And you can see now if we equip ebony arrows, that puts us at 90 damage. Now if I draw this bow, 1, 2, 3, 4, right there, bow is fully drawn. If we go in here, you can see we're up to 110 from 99. So the bows are about equal, give or take. I'm going to go ahead and swap that bow off, and then we'll swap it back. The reason I did that is I didn't want to lose the arrows. Alright, lesser. So as we dump more points into this, it'll get better. But for now, it's just kind of mediocre. And here's our big chest. Make sure you get this before you go downstairs. Staff of Fear, Staff of Flame, Steel Sword, Silver, and Sapphire Circlet. That's pretty nice. That's some pretty nice stuff. But I will probably use the ebony bow here strictly because it does work with the mod. The only problem is I'm going to have to start buying arrows and things along those lines. Alright, we're going to save, and now we're going to drop down and we're going to deal with the other monster. I don't think there's anything else I missed here. So we're going to go ahead and stealth. Drop. Drop. Make sure you hit these right, because if you don't, you're going to die. And I forgot to mention this guy will disarm. This right over here is where you want to go. You hop up here, and he just sits down there. Now I'm not going to waste my ebony bow and my ebony arrows on this fight, because there's no real need. I'm just going to kill him from up here and enjoy it. This is the easier of the two fights. I got really lucky because my bow for some reason stun locked the one upstairs. I'm not going to complain though. If you have a hard time with the guy upstairs, you can sprint through if you're quick and loot both chests. And then just jump down the hole. The guy upstairs won't follow you. But be careful. Don't stand on that... Ah, shit. Okay. Don't stand on that platform over there where he is. Because the one upstairs will snipe you from up in the hole. And I'll show you where. Elven Shortbow. He will snipe you if you stand right around here. So you'll be dodging this guy and think you're doing all good, and then you'll get one shot from behind. Ebony Battle Axe. Fuck yeah. That's actually the axe we got on Scottish Jesus to start him off with, if you guys remember. We used that axe for a while, if I remember right. So I did really well. That's the first time we've ever done that dungeon where Pyro didn't get the butthole handed to him. So I'm very pleased. Very pleased. So, anyways, I wanted to come back and get that bow for you guys. I will spend a little bit of time upgrading it over the next couple episodes, and hopefully we can get it to the point where it's better than the bound bow. And then at that point, we won't have to use the bow anymore. So, anyways, hopefully you guys liked this video. If you did, please click the like button. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next clip.